morning. We're here at GRAPH EXPO. The show hasn't started yet. It's going to start in a few hours. But I'm here this morning with Ayelet Szabo-Melamed. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, you did.
And she's the product marketing manager with XMPie, which is a Xerox company. And welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you for taking some time to speak with us. At the show this week, XMPie is releasing PersonalEffect 8.0, right?
Yes, we
That's
are.
the new version, which is designed for digital cross-media applications. So tell us a little bit about cross-media, what that term means, if you will.
Sure. Well, XMPie has been talking about cross-media for 15 years. We actually pioneered the term cross-media, understanding that if print and digital media have to fit together, then really they have to be consistent on the one hand, sharing the data, the logic, things like that. But also it's very important that each one of the specific medias are done with state-of-the-art products, so it's done to the best ability that it can. So that's always been our belief, and what we did with PE8 is we took another look at digital media, and we saw that digital media is moving so fast forward that a solution can't be built around any single tool. It really has to be a technology stack that can be inserted into HTML or into email as needed, and that's exactly. Now we believe this is such a breakthrough, and that's exactly what's going to be missing from print service providers to really fully embrace cross media. Okay. So we're very excited about it.
And Ayelet, can you elaborate a little bit about personalization and how it's evolved? It used to be just a name on a direct mail piece, and I know it's so much more than that now.
Yeah, well, obviously it started from a name on a direct mail piece, but we're taking personalization into the world of digital and of course imagery and things like that, but also into the world of marketing automation, because once you start doing digital things, your customers' marketing people are going to be involved. So you have to start putting them as part of the game and letting them do the visualization, the planning part of the campaign. And then when you start getting into digital applications, then really it's more about automating the digital applications and making sure that you do more with the context that you have. For example, you can send somebody a postcard, but then it's really important to follow up with specific triggered things based on, did they respond to that? Did they go to the website? Didn't they go? So the next level is really the marketing automation part of it.
Okay, and when people refer to marketing automation, I know that's a term that we've heard more about lately and we've written about. Is that what they're talking about, the different technologies available to track traffic like that?
To track, to have personal relationships with your customer that are not all the same for the customers. For example, if you send out 1,000 postcards, that's fine. You can still send out 1,000 postcards, but different people will react to that postcard in different places. Some may go to the website, some may not go to the website. So you need to be able to work with every individual differently on a different time schedule. And that's what marketing automation is about.
And can you give us some examples, maybe another example of how a print service provider might use marketing automation in that way? I mean, are there other ways to use it?
Well, print service providers have to give more services to their customers. They know that, and the natural place to start is adding something like email or a landing page. And even before automation, they have to make sure that the digital media capabilities are at the same level of their print capabilities. We know that print service providers give great print capabilities, but they must give the same level of capabilities in the digital world. Today, every small and medium company has gorgeous websites, cool websites that look terrific, and there's a vast community of developers there that know how to do this. So the next step, when you're thinking from the eyes of a print service provider, is really to tap on to all those resources, to get those kids that know how to do these cool websites, and to work with them to give more services beyond just print.
So that's something that a print service provider might use for their own website, but it's also something that they can offer to their customers, correct? And we're talking about service offerings to external clients. So you're seeing more and more of that?
Definitely. We see our customers demanding of them amazing web design. And that's where you really have to make sure that you're not limited to any single tool, because some customers work in one tool, other works in other tools. A lot of times a print service provider will get the start or the layout of the web page that they need to do from their customer. This is my brand guidelines, this is how I do this fancy CSS and things like that. So it's really important to be able to be open and flexible so they can really do anything that's asked of them, and we see the demand coming from their customers.
So I'm assuming that PersonalEffect 8.0 will be demoed here this week at the show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, and you guys are in the Xerox booth, and
We are.
what booth number is that?
It's 613, the Xerox booth, and you'll be able to see PersonalEffect 8 with all its capabilities.
Great, well thanks for spending some time with us, and have a great show.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice meeting you.